Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Everyone step up to their broomsticks. You see before you a course comprising enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. Are you ready, Potter? Begin! Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course. You missed a ring. Can't afford an outstanding display, Mr. Potter. You receive the highest grade, a distinction. Well done. If you want to practice flying, Mr. Potter, come over here. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom, your turn.
Whoa! Ah!
Mr. Longbottom. Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right, up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing. Come on, dear.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid. What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid. Can't you fly that broom, Potter? What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? Ow! What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? Don't think this is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's Duel? What's the matter? Never heard of a Wizard's Duel?
Of course he has. I'm his second.
Meet me tonight on the 4th floor. Wands only, no contact.
Dear Harry, would you like to come and have a cup of tea with me this afternoon? I want to hear all about your first day, Hagrid.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut. Come on, Harry, follow me.
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half me life chasing your twin brothers away from the forest.
Hey Ron, somebody broke into Gringotts. Listen. Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken. The vault in question, number 713, had been emptied earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to. Hagrid, I need to collect some ingredients for potions class. Do you know a good place to find plants in the school grounds?
I have a lot of strange things growing out near my garden. You're welcome to go take a look. Be careful, mind. Wouldn't go wandering round at night. Then again, there's some pretty fearful things in here during the day. There you go. Be careful, Harry.
People only die in proper duels. You know, with real wizards. The most you and Malfoy will be able to do is send sparks at each other. Neither of you knows enough magic to do any real damage. I bet he expected you to refuse anyway. If he tries to curse you, you'd better dodge it. Because I can't remember how to block them. 11:30, we'd better go. I can't believe you're going to do this, Harry.
You, go back to bed.
Come on.
Don't you care about Gryffindor? Do you only care about yourselves? I don't want Slytherin to win the House Cup. And you'll lose all the points I got from Professor McGonagall for knowing about switching spells.
Go away!
All right, but I warned you. You just remember what I said when you're on the train home tomorrow. You're so... Now what am I going to do?
That's your problem. We've got to go. We're going to be late.
I'm coming with you.
Come on, Harry. We have to get moving. Follow me to the 4th floor. Over here, Potter! Brought reinforcements, have you? Good. They can watch you lose. Follow me and let's finish this. Huh? Bye-bye, Gryffindor. Whoa! Looks like you've fallen into the forbidden corridor. It's a good job I let Professor Snape know. He'll be there any second now. Bye-bye.
Malfoy! There's only one way out of here and it's locked.
Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the Alohomora unlocking spell, but I don't actually know how to cast it. However, I do remember reading somewhere that the Alohomora spellbook is kept in the library. I've heard there's a shortcut to the library down that corridor. You're going to have to find the Alohomora spellbook, Harry. Then come back here and get us out!
The Alohomora spellbook. This is it! We're done for! This is the end!
Harry! Are you all right?
Thank goodness that's over with.
It isn't over yet. We still have to get back to the Gryffindor common room. Cast Alohomora at the door and it will open up. Alohomora!
way. Through this door, Harry. Quick, in here!
That was close. Ron, what are you...
I'm sorry, Harry. I meant this door.
Password?
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy with its heads.
No, not the floor. It was standing on a trapdoor. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
It's either really valuable or really dangerous.
Or both.
Well, it's going to have to wait. We're going to be late for charms class. Follow me, Harry.
Pig snout.
on, Harry, follow me.
I think Flitwick's teaching us Spongify this morning, Harry. Let's go in.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the softening charm, Spongify. Once you have managed to collect the Spongify spellbook, the Spongify charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Spongify spellbook!
Lumos! Spongify! Spongify! Wahey!
A challenge shield! Spongify! Spongify! Recomendo! Spongify! 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 Spongify!
Pumpkin pasty. A challenge shield. A challenge shield. Cauldron cake.
Spongify! Spongify!
Not bad. You receive a D. I have a message from Professor Snape. He wants to remind you all that your next potions lesson is coming up shortly, and there will be house points deducted if any of you forget your ingredients. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Harry, you heard what Professor Flitwick said. We'd better get those ingredients of potions. Professor Snape, he doesn't want to teach potions. Everyone knows he's after Quirrell's job. Knows an awful lot about the dark arts, Snape. I'll meet you at Hagrid's.
Mr. Potter, tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Clearly fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter? I do hope you managed to collect the ingredients I asked you for. I'd hate to have to deduct house points.
Hagrid, you know all about magical creatures. Do you know anything about that dog on the 3rd floor?
How do you know about Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Yeah, he's mine. Bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes?
Never mind. That's top secret, that is. You forget that dog, and you forget what it's guarding. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel? Why does that name sound familiar?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I think you'd better get your ingredients before it gets dark.